Obviously, MMA involves striking. So what I'm going to show you is the basics of striking, the fundamentals of striking. I'm going to show you a jab, a right cross, left hook, uppercut, then a few combinations. Obviously, I'm going to show you how to use your feet correctly, how to create power when you throw the punches. Everyone can box, everyone knows how to box, but it's how you use these little fundamentals together, hands, feet, working from your front foot to your back foot. This is what makes the fundamentals of boxing, and I'm going to show you some of the striking ability. Okay, so we're going to start off with the left jab. Obviously, if you're right-handed, it's the left jab. If you're left-handed, it would be the right jab. But I'm an orthodox fighter. I'm going to show you how to throw a left jab. Now, a left jab, it's not a big, strong, powerful punch. The left jab is there just to open your opponent up to be able to bring in with a big right or follow in with a nice big left hook. It's also there to keep your opponent away from you. If he's charging onto you and you're throwing your left jab out, that will keep that little bit of distance between you. So I'm just going to show you the very basics, the very fundamentals of how to throw a left jab. Okay, so we need our footwork, all right? Everyone needs to be able to stand correctly, all right? When I stand, if I'm right-handed, I need to have my left foot in front of my right foot, and I always need to be on my back toe. Whenever I throw a punch, whether it's a left punch, a jab, a cross, a hook, I always need to have my toe planted into that ground when I throw the punch. I need to throw the punch through my big toe, all the way up, through my hip, through my body, through my arm, at the end of the fist to create a punch. Alright, now, the jab. It's simple enough, but I'm just going to show you how we throw the jab. Obviously, while one hand attacks, which will be my left hand for the jab, my right hand protects. So no matter which punch you throw, while one attacks, the other protects. So because I'm going to throw my left hand, I'm going to keep my right hand where it is to protect this side of my face. Now, when I throw a punch, if you notice where my hand is, I'm not going to keep it in that position all the way through. I'm actually going to turn my thumb from the 12 o'clock position around to the 3 o'clock position, and that's going to twist as it hits the target. So it twists along to the quarter past position, then hits the target. But what I need to do is I need to bring my hips, the square at the moment, I need to turn my hips so that if I'm throwing my left hand, my left hip is actually turning into the punch itself. So that is the punch I'm going to throw, turning my left hip. What it also does is when I throw my left jab and my left hip turns forward, it brings my right hip back, which sets my right hand up for another punch. So it twists there, which will obviously set up my right hand ready to come forward for another punch. But when we throw the jab, you can have what's called a nice, straight, stiff jab, bang, all right, which is a nice, strong, powerful jab, but it's not meant to knock anyone out. It's to keep somebody away and back from you. But speed creates power. So instead of being strong and tense, and what I would like you to do is just keep everything nice and relaxed, loose at the shoulders, and flick the jab out. What I mean by flick is nice and fast, hit the target, and then straight back. You always come back in exactly the same line that you've gone out. Now, if I go out, what you've got to imagine is there's a blue dot on the pad, and from that blue dot is a railway track. The railway track is coming right up to my knuckles. So my hand is going to act as a train. It's going to go along the track, hit the blue target, and it's going to come back on exactly that same track back to my face to protect. So once again, nice and slow, my hand twists along that track, it hits the target as my hips turn, then it comes back on that target as my hips come back into that position. So now we're going to do it 2 or 3 jabs, just nice real time while Lee holds the pads. That is the simple, fundamental way to throw a jab.